If you're looking for the best way to get fresh, clean water straight from your tap, having an under-sink filter can be a game changer. I've reviewed the top models on the market and compiled them in this list to help you decide. We'll cover each product's specs, the upsides and downsides, and I'll share some hands-on testing feedback to give you a clear idea of how these actually perform. All the products mentioned today are linked in the description below, so be sure to check them out after watching if you want to check out their prices. And if you enjoy practical, no-nonsense reviews, hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all our future content. Now then, let's begin. Starting off strong, we have the Waterdrop X16 under-sink water filter. This is an advanced model designed to deliver high-quality filtered water without taking up too much space under the sink. The X16 is a three-stage system that uses advanced composite filters to remove common contaminants like lead, chlorine and sediments. It boasts a 600-gallon capacity, so you're looking at about 6 months before needing a filter replacement, depending on water quality and usage. In testing, I noticed that the X16 noticeably improved water clarity and taste. The water flow was smooth, with no pressure issues even during high use. The filter is NSF certified, meaning it's independently tested, which boosts confidence in its effectiveness. One thing to note is that this system doesn't have a remineralization filter, so if you're used to mineral-rich water, you might find it lacks that. Compared to the iSpring RCC7 Alaska, which does offer remineralization, the X16 falls slightly short for those wanting that mineral balance. However, its compact design and reliable filtration are major plus points, especially if you have limited space under your sink. The pros include high-quality filtration, compact design, and an easy installation process. On the downside, there is no mineralization feature. Overall, the Waterdrop X16 is an excellent choice for effective filtration without taking up much room. Next up, the iSpring RCC7 Alaska offers a comprehensive 6-stage filtration process, including a unique remineralization stage that reintroduces healthy minerals into the water, enhancing taste and pH levels. The RCC7 Alaska uses a reverse osmosis process, eliminating up to 99% of harmful contaminants like lead, fluoride, and chlorine. During testing, I found the difference in water quality to be quite impressive, especially with taste, which is noticeably enhanced by the remineralization stage. This filter system has a 75-gallon per day capacity, so it can handle a decent amount of use. It does require more space under the sink, so if your under-sink area is already tight, this might be a consideration. When I compared it to the Waterdrop X16, the iSpring RCC7 Alaska has the edge if you're looking for added minerals, but it's a bit bulkier and requires more space. The pros include the complete 6-stage filtration with remineralization and impressive contaminant removal. On the downside, it takes up more space and has a more complex installation process. Overall, if you're looking for superior taste and mineral-enriched water, the iSpring RCC7 Alaska is worth it. The Waterdrop G3 brings a unique touch to under-sink filtration with its tankless design, saving you considerable space while still offering top-notch filtration. This system also uses reverse osmosis and removes up to 99% of contaminants like chlorine, heavy metals, and even viruses and bacteria. One feature I appreciated during testing is its integrated TDS monitor, which helps you see real-time water quality. The G3 has a high flow rate and delivers purified water almost instantly. While it doesn't have a remineralization stage, similar to the Waterdrop X16, it compensates with space saving and a very straightforward installation. Comparing it with the iSpring RCC7 Alaska, the G3 falls short on remineralization, but makes up for it with its tankless design and faster flow rate. The pros here include tankless design, high contaminant removal, and a TDS monitor. The cons are no remineralization and a slightly higher price tag. Overall, the Waterdrop G3 is perfect for anyone seeking high-quality filtration in a sleek, tankless system. Moving on, the CuZn UC-200 is a bit different in design since it's not a reverse osmosis filter, but instead uses a 3-stage filtration process with KDF, coconut shell carbon, and microsediment membranes to tackle contaminants. This design is ideal for well water or municipal water with a moderate contaminant load, as it reduces heavy metals, chlorine and other particles while maintaining beneficial minerals. During my test, I noticed that the UC-200 significantly improved the taste and smell of my tap water, though it doesn't reduce TDS, which may be an issue if you're looking for zero impurities. One thing I liked was its simplicity, as it's compact and straightforward to install, taking up minimal space under the sink. Comparing it to the Waterdrop G3, the CuZn UC-200 is a bit less sophisticated, but it's also less expensive and easier to maintain. Its pros include simplicity, great taste improvement, and compact design. Its cons are the lack of TDS removal and no remineralization. Overall, the CuZn UC-200 is a solid choice for those looking for good taste and moderate filtration. The APEC Water Systems RO-ES50 is a reverse osmosis filter that provides an impressive 5-stage filtration process, removing up to 99% of contaminants, including lead, chlorine, and bacteria. What I found particularly effective in my testing is how it noticeably improved water purity and taste, making it an excellent choice for anyone who prioritizes drinking water quality. With a 50-gallon per day capacity, it's on the more moderate side for daily usage, but still adequate for most families. It does have a holding tank, which takes up a bit of under-sink space, so if you're limited on space, that's something to consider. Compared to the Waterdrop TSA, the APEC RO-ES50 offers a fuller filtration range, but requires a tank, which some users may find bulky. The pros here are excellent contaminant removal, improved taste, and solid build quality. The downside is that it occupies more space with its tank system. Overall, if you're looking for thorough filtration and can spare some space under the sink, the APEC RO-ES50 is a worthy option. The Waterdrop TSA is another compact and tankless system that works through a 3-stage composite filter. It's designed to remove chlorine, heavy metals, and sediments while keeping beneficial minerals in the water. In my testing, I found the TSA had a faster flow rate compared to some other models, delivering good tasting water without a significant drop in water pressure. Its tankless feature also saves under sink space, and it's an easy system to install with minimal tools. However, similar to the Waterdrop X16, it doesn't have a remineralization stage, so if you prefer water with added minerals, you may want to consider the iSpring CC7 Alaska instead. The pros of the TSA include compact design, fast flow rate, and ease of installation. The cons are no remineralization and a slightly limited filtration range. Overall, the Waterdrop TSA is perfect for small spaces and delivers solid water quality. Finally, we have the Aquasana AQ5200, a 2-stage under-sink filter that uses activated carbon and catalytic carbon to reduce over 70 contaminants, including lead, pesticides, and VOCs. This system is NSF certified, so it's thoroughly tested for performance. What stood out during testing was its noticeable improvement in taste and odor, even though it doesn't use reverse osmosis. It's quick and easy to install, taking up minimal space under the sink. However, since it's a 2-stage filter, it might not be ideal if your water has high levels of TDS. When compared to the APEC RO-ES50, the AQ5200 lacks reverse osmosis but is more compact and less intrusive in your space. Its pros are compact design, easy installation, and solid contaminant removal. The cons include the lack of TDS reduction and no remineralization. Overall, the Aquasana AQ5200 is a good pick if you need reliable filtration without the bulk of reverse osmosis. Each of these under-sink water filters has its strengths and specific uses, from space-saving designs to enhanced taste and contaminant removal. If you want comprehensive filtration with remineralization, the iSpring CC7 Alaska might be your best bet. For a tankless option with high flow, the Waterdrop G3 is a standout and my personal favorite on this list. Compact and effective, the Aquasana AQ5200 and CuZn UC-200 are ideal for smaller spaces with moderate filtration needs. And if you need balanced filtration in a small design, the Waterdrop X16 and TSA models offer solid performance. Ultimately, your choice will depend on your space, water quality needs, and budget. I hope this review helps you pick the best filter for your home.